Hello, hello, my beautiful collective. I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're about to do our next zodiac sign reading. I just uploaded Aquarius, so I'm excited to see who we're reading for next. I just want to cleanse the energy. It was a little heavy in the Aquarius energy, so let's cleanse that and see who we're gonna read for next. Remember, you guys, he could be she could be he. So reverse the roles if you need to, and don't get stuck on the genders. Okay, this could be your energy or the energy of someone who is in your energy, right? Someone that you're thinking of or that's thinking of you. Just put yourself where you go. If you go in the story, don't make it fit if it don't. This could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placement, vice versa. These are the two decks that we're going to be starting with, Spirit told me. All right, so let's see who we're going to read for. Let me give y'all a little bit of cleansing energy there. Let's pray. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors of the highest white light, thank you so much for this day, for this opportunity. I pray that you please bring forward messages of truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, or encouragement for my Soul Tribe Collective. I ask that you bring forward the highest possible energies and outcomes. Archangel Michael, I ask that you please place a white light of protection around my energy, the energy of my Soul Tribe, the energy of this reading. Please bind and return to the sender any negative energy, projections, dark magic, sent our way. We ask that you please bind that energy and return it to where it come from. Thank you, Archangel Michael, our beautiful protector. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors of the highest white light. We're so eternally grateful for our connections with you, for the work that we get to do side by side with you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Father. Amen. All right, let's see who we're going to read for. I'm excited. I don't know why I feel excited. Maybe whoever this is, you're feeling excited. Okay? Maybe, yeah, I feel there's some excitement. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, are you excited about something right now? Okay. Yeah, it seems like you're very passionate about someone or something. Okay? You're feeling passionate about a situation. Maybe it's a new project if it's not a new relationship. But I am kind of getting this vibe that there's a relationship here. There's a person that you're very excited about. Someone that you like to spend your time with. Maybe you're having to keep it secretive right now. Okay? Or not secretive. Maybe you're just not telling a lot of people, Scorpio, because you don't want it to get ruined. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. It's like you're starting a relationship with someone, but you're not telling everybody your business. Maybe you've had to go through a tough situation previously, and so you just wanna cherish whatever this is. But you're extremely excited about it. Okay, let's see. At least that's what I'm feeling. Let's just see what the cards are saying here. Lord, that's too many, Spirit. Yeah, okay. Such a curious dream. So you're grounded. You're returning to reality. You feel wherever you're going, whatever you're doing here, you're very comfortable. You feel like it's your space. It's like your home. You feel very happy and content. Yeah, you're belonging to your own dream. You got nature communication. So this speaks about, fairy energy, elemental messengers. Okay, so you're in tune and you're receiving messages. That says service to the animal world. But what I'm getting from this is, you're definitely in tune, Scorpio. You're on your spiritual journey, right? You're connected to your ancestors. You're connected to your angels. You're connected to your guidance. And I feel like we're going to put this in the middle. I feel like they're bringing, or you've met someone who's also connected. Okay? It's like you have this fresh new zest for life, this fresh new excitement for life. You're out here creating your own life after you've had to go through a tough situation where you've had to ground yourself. It's like you had to figure out what were your priorities and what were your priorities that maybe you were pushing aside for, other people, right? That's the vibe I'm getting here. Okay, so let's just dig a little bit deeper for Scorpio. I love this energy. This is really good energy for you. I don't know what you're healing from or what you've previously had to heal from. But right now, things are looking really good, feeling really good for you. You're confident, you're excited, you got big dreams. Yeah, gentle. You're being gentle with yourself, gentle with others, and whoever you've attracted towards you is they're a gentle soul, is what I'm hearing. Okay, maybe you are a survivor of DV. Okay, maybe you had a domestic situation that wasn't very gentle previously, so you've had a long road of healing, of realigning your priorities, of learning how to create your own life and stand in your power here. But it looks like that's the past. That's the past. We're in the now, and in the now, it looks amazing. It really does. You're in tune. You're in alignment. You've gone through an awakening, okay? And you're receiving messages and downloads about your spiritual path, about your spiritual projects. You're calling in gentle souls to work with you, okay? Yeah, you've been resilient. You're my soul tribe. We've overcome a lot, collective. And Scorpio, you're no different, right? We've all been through some of the darkest of dark, right? Some of the toughest situations that, we've had to be resilient over. You are a gentle soul, but you might be gentle, Scorpio, but when they poke the bear, you know how to come out swinging. And I think that's what happened with a situation here in the past, that the one you're being resilient over. It's almost like you're a gentle, kind, maybe quiet soul, and people don't know this hidden side of you until they push you too far, right? The hidden side of you is, yeah, I might be gentle and kind and calm on the surface, and I am usually gentle, kind, and calm, but don't push me too far, right? Don't push me too far, because you will see this lion come out of me. And I feel like whoever you were going toe to toe with, maybe in a domestic situation here in the past, you had to take the kid gloves off and you had to show them that hidden side of yourself, that primal side of yourself, right? You maybe had to defend yourself against someone, but you're putting that behind you now, is what it looks like. And you're creating your own life. You're stepping into. Do y'all see the can y'all see that from there? It's like the smoke is going straight up. It's like a straight line, which is telling me that you've cleared out a lot. Okay, it's literally like until I start talking, and then it starts breaking off a little bit. But yeah, it's like you followed the white rabbit. Okay. Maybe you went through a spiritual awakening here that showed you exactly, who you are and what your purpose is, what you want to do with yourself. I feel like you have been very clear with your communication with someone. And maybe that's the thing too. It's like that poking the bear energy. It's like you may have held back speaking your truth just to maybe save someone's feelings here in the past, or you didn't want to, cause trouble, and so you held back a lot, and you took a lot of abuse that you didn't have to take. And someone may have thought that you were defenseless, or they may have thought that, they were going to get away with some sort of abuse here, but they pushed you to your breaking point, and you came out swinging. You came out with strength. And when you did that, it just kind of puts you in a whole nother atmosphere here. It showed, I don't know, it showed someone that, yeah, you're a gentle giant. You're gentle, but you're a giant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're resilient. So whoever this is, they got the message. Trust me. You came out with some clarity here after holding back for a while. Yeah, you followed your spiritual guidance, is what you did, and you no longer held back your truth. You no longer settled for a situation that was, whether it was, it may have been a spiritually abusive situation. It may, if it wasn't like abuse, yeah, here you are coming out as the star. It could have been a brother. Okay, we got brother. Yeah, it could have been a friend or someone you see like a brother who was basically, taking your quietness, your gentleness as permission for them to take advantage of you in some way. So if this wasn't a lover, this was a brother. Someone you saw as a brother or a family member. Okay? Or it could be your best friend. It's somebody here who pushed you too far, is what I'm getting. So let's look at this. But you're letting this go. You are. You're letting whatever this is go. Oh, goodness. After, yeah, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, right? It wasn't easy for you to let this go. It maybe broke your heart to have to see this person for who they were, or what. Maybe this is someone who was sabotaging you. They were taking your kindness as a weakness, your gentleness as, oh, you're a pushover, okay? Yeah, now it's time, now you're in this energy of resting after labor, so you've gone through your rebirth, okay? You're birthing something new in your life, but it was a battle, it wasn't easy, it was literally a fight. You had to fight for this. For your own life, for your own dream. And now you're in this time of peace and rest and excitement. You're in control of your own destiny, your own life here. But what about this brother? I feel like this brother, you had to see them for the truth. There's a truth here about this person that I feel like broke your heart. Maybe you were trying to give this person spiritual guidance even. This could have been someone that, you've seen struggle and you've been gentle with this person, trying to guide them, maybe get them on the right path in some way. And thinking that, in a way, you were there to kind of save this person. But I feel like whoever this is, it's almost like you had to realize that you can't save this person. You can't, the gentle tactics with this person wasn't accomplishing what you were wanting it to accomplish. And I feel like this is someone that you ended up having to cut out of your life. And I feel like it hurts you, it broke your heart, but it was almost like part of your test here. To cut ties with whoever this brother energy is. You still love this person, of course. Yeah, there's some kind of, maybe something was prophesied in regards to this brother. Or there's prophecy. There's a prophecy. There's something. It's almost like you knew this day would come. Whatever that is, you knew. It's like you had intuition. You had a feeling about this brother. You knew something was going to happen or was going to come in regards to this brother. You had spiritual guidance about this long time ago. Yeah, now, and so maybe this person was kind of blocking your dreams. Commune with the dead. Okay, so this brother energy could, maybe you're spiritually awoken, you're spiritually gifted, you could be a medium of some sorts here, right? This brother, I feel like, some of you guys, it's not that you cut off this brother, it's that you warned this brother of yours about his passing because of his lifestyle, okay? And that could be what you're healing over, the loss of this brother. You could have felt responsible for him in a way that wasn't your responsibility. I feel like, when this brother was alive, you put a lot of effort and energy into his lifestyle, into trying to save him, trying to guide him. you're still connected with him in the spiritual realm. Like, that's what I'm getting from communing with the dead. I feel like this person has passed away. You're dreaming about him. He visits you in your dreams for sure. You are a medium, Scorpio, and you're still connected to this brother energy, but from the spiritual realm. Now, before his passing, I feel like you were gentle. It's like you were guiding this person, gentle with this person for the whole time. But then right before, I think, his passing, you had to do like this tough love measure. And I think you've been holding on to guilt because you were changing. Like you stopped being this person's rescuer, right? You had to give this person tough love. And then I think something happened where he passed away, and you were holding on to guilt. You were feeling very guilty about his passing. Spirit wants you to know it was never your fault. There was nothing. You can't save, Scorpio. We can't save anybody, okay? We can guide people. We can love them. We can encourage them. But when it comes down to it, everyone makes their own choices, okay? And no matter how much you want to shake somebody and tell them, look what you're doing to yourself, if some people, they have to come to their own healing, their own choices. They have to choose for themselves. And so Spirit's telling you, I feel like losing this brother in whatever way this happened, it really triggered your transformation. It triggered your path of healing. This is the birth. Like, this is your rest after labor. Like, you've had to let go of your guilt. You've had to let go of your guilt. You've had to figure out, what does life look like now that I'm not my brother's keeper? That's you belonging to your own dream now. You've been your brother's keeper for his whole life. And I'm sorry if this is triggering for somebody talking about this, but I got to tell you what Spirit's bringing me for whoever you are out there. This may not be your message. If this isn't your message, maybe go find another video that might be. But this is about a brother's keeper. You've been your brother's keeper. You knew something was going to happen to this brother. I feel like ever since you were young, that's why you've always been so protective over him. You are very spiritually gifted, and so you've always known that maybe you were going to lose him in some manner here. I don't know. You had dream about this. I don't know what this is, but there was a prophecy that was given to you about your connection with your brother, about maybe, this path that you guys walked together. And I feel like you were so busy being your brother's keeper and his protector for so long that you was unable to belong to your own dream, right? For the longest time, you did not dream for yourself. You did not, really invest in yourself. He might have been the wild one who was always like, out there getting into trouble, and you were always the one that was coming in to bail him out, to rescue him. And so he kept you pretty busy, is what it looks like. He did. He kept you really busy for a long time at cleaning up his messes. But you guys were inseparable. I just heard there was never one without the other. I don't know if y'all are actual twins, or if you're just like the older brother. You could be the younger brother, but you were more mature, okay? Y'all might have actually been twins here. I feel like you were the gentle one most of the time. You were like this gentle giant energy. You were gentle with him. You were the quiet one. But also, it's almost like, don't poke the bear. Maybe you came out, maybe you normally were gentle and quiet, but when someone messed with your brother, like, you came out, people saw a new side of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came out ready for a fight. And people wouldn't expect that from you just on your daily. But when someone messed with this brother, like, or if you needed to put him in his place, like, you had no qualms about coming out swinging, and it's like you're the sergeant here. You know what I'm saying? But after your brother's passing, or if he didn't pass and you just separated yourself from him just so you know, because you needed to focus on yourself and you finally accepted that you can't save him. Take it how it resonates. But after this separation from this brother energy, this is when you began to have the ability to heal and align with your gifts and your own journey here, okay? So some of y'all, this brother passed. Some of you guys, he hasn't passed, but you are no longer your brother's keeper. That's the alignment. This was your lesson to learn, okay? And I feel like you've had to work through a lot of guilt, a lot of, you know, sense of obligation that was holding you back for a long time. But now you've gone through all this laborious healing, this laborious work, you've gotten your awakening to the self, your awakening of your gifts. You followed your spiritual guidance. You're on your North Node path here. So you've aligned. You've come off your South Node. You're in your North Node now, and your dream, you have prophetic dreams, and I think the confirmation of your gift has something to do with some sort of prophetic dream you had in regards to this brother who you've been the keeper of. I'm just gonna speak what they're telling me because it's not really making. I don't know. I'm not seeing a story yet. Okay, I'm just seeing the energy. So please take it how it resonates, if it resonates, guys. But yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. This is what you've been battling, what you've been overcoming, and this is part of your awakening journey is to be resilient, to do the work, to find the lesson in being your brother's keeper, and then finding the strength to accept that you can't save everyone and you can't save anyone, right? It's not about saving anyone, it's about saving ourselves, right? Realizing who we are and coming to terms with what's our responsibility and what's not our responsibility, right? I feel like this is a past life cycle that you and this brother energy have played out that is part of your awakening. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So let's see what you're aligning to now. So that's what I feel like you've been working through. Let's talk about your alignment now. All right, Spirit. What is this alignment for Scorpio? What are you aligning to? Let's see where we're going to take this reading, what direction. I don't know this prophecy. Hold on. Before we talk about your alignment, let's set that aside. I just want to know about this prophecy around this brother. What is this prophecy around your brother? Yeah, okay. You know, his indulgences. I feel like he struggled with alcoholism or drug abuse, or he was just very indulgent, right? He literally has no filter. He has no off switch. When he does things, he does it to the fullest, okay? Like overindulges. And you may have had a dream about this. That's why you felt like you were his keeper, like you were trying to save him from himself for a long time. Third wheel in reverse, but I feel like you're no longer allowing him to be a third wheel on your path. Either, you know, if he's still alive, if you're not the storyline where he has passed away, and I'm sorry for your loss, okay? But just know he is still with you, which you do know because you're a medium, so you know he's still with you. But if that's not your storyline, then the other storyline I'm getting is you're no longer allowing his issues to be your issues, right? You're no longer allowing his indulgences to affect your own priorities, your own life. Like you've taken your power back from being his keeper. You're your own keeper, and you've had to learn a lesson around that. Maybe your own brother even, you know, kind of intruded on a relationship that was special to you in some way, and that could have been the final straw. Like you were like, enough is enough. Maybe he slept with your partner, or just, you know, caused a lot of drama for you and relationships. It's almost like he knows you are his keeper and he liked it that way. So anytime you would try to get in any type of relationship with anybody else, he would always cause conflict or drama because he didn't want to share you with anybody. Okay? And whatever happened last time, there's almost like he inserted himself as a third wheel in a relationship that was very important to you. And I feel like that was the final straw for you. That's when he poked the bear, okay? When he came between you and some lover of yours, okay? Or if it wasn't a lover, it could have been a job or a career or something that was part of your dream, something you dreamed of for yourself. It's almost like you had a realization of you've given so much to him. How come he could not just like be happy for you? Why did he want to sabotage your happiness when you spent so much time making him your priority? And that's why, because, he expected you to always be the gentle one and to be his keeper, to clean up his messes. But then he pushed you too far, and it looks like you stopped doing that. And you have nothing to feel guilty about, is what Spirit wants me to tell you. Maybe you had a dream about, him being a third wheel and indulging in something with your partner, or sabotage. I don't know. He sabotaged you in some way, and you might have had a dream about it when it happened or before it happened. Okay, and whatever that was, that's what caused you to pull back. That's what caused you to stop being his keeper. That's what caused you to start aligning with your own self, your own dreams. You followed your spiritual guidance towards your North Node. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So let's see what you're aligning for or with now. All right, Scorpio. What's Scorpio aligning to now, Spirit? What is Scorpio aligning with? Okay, maybe this brother energy hurt your lover, like hurt someone that you love. And you're so, like, for the first time ever, you are willing to go against your brother because it's like you got heartbreak. 9 of Wands with heartbreak. What you're aligning front with is like standing up to this energy and not allowing the heartbreak, not allowing this person to break your heart or this person's heart that they're trying to be a third wheel in regards to. So if it's a lover, I feel like this person, your brother, may have hurt your lover on purpose, and it brought out this warrior spirit in you to want to defend your lover. And that could be new for you because it's always been your brother. You guys have always been inseparable, and no matter what he did, you were his keeper. So he was, even if he was wrong, he was right in the moment, right? You'd handle it differently with him. But he hurt someone that's close to you. And so that brought out this warrior spirit in you, this energy of protection over whoever this person is that he hurt that was attached to you. And so what you're aligning with is this protective energy and no longer allowing him to like cause this heartbreak for you or someone that you love. A Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're a masculine Scorpio that I'm talking to. And you have this very creative Queen of Pentacles energy in your life. Or you did. I don't know if she's still in your life. I feel like this brother may have tried to run her off in some way. And that just kind of showed you a lot, right? But she's very creative. She's very stable. And she's your person. And you want a life with this person. But in order to have a life with her, you have to no longer use kid gloves with this brother who's overindulgent. You've had to stand up against this brother. And it's just really unexpected, okay? He tell me about the brother energy. How does he feel about you? It's like he's jealous of you moving away from him and taking up for her is kind of the vibe I'm getting. So it's shifting everything. yeah, you're moving forward. You're in your chariot, and he knows that, like, you left him behind. You're no longer there to clean up his mess. You're no longer there to be his keeper. And so this is how you're moving forward. You're in your chariot, and you're progressing spiritually. You following your spiritual guidance towards your North Star, your North Node, and he knows that. He feels like you're leaving him behind. And so he did try to sabotage you. He did try to sabotage you in your Queen of Pentacles. He tried to run her off. He might have actually succeeded in running her off. And that could be why you're keeping, like, maybe you guys are making up and you're trying to keep it secret because you don't want him to try to sabotage y'all again, right? You're keeping it on the down low. Whoever you're with right now, you're trying to keep it quiet, hush hush, because you feel like your brother will do something, okay, to mess it up. So you're not letting people know what you got going on, right? You're very protective over her. Yeah. You're stepping into a new beginning, but you're doing it quietly. But you're excited about it, and you're following your dreams, and you're in alignment with your spiritual guidance and your gifts. Your spiritual gifts are woken. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Now, if this brother is passed, if you're in that storyline where this brother has passed away, what I just talked about, yes, he did do that to you too, right? Before his passing, he did. He caused some rift between you and your Queen of Pentacles, and I think you got angry with him. You pulled back, you took up for her, and you've been feeling guilty a little bit, right? Even though you know that was the right choice to do, it's like he passed away, so you've been feeling guilty for the way that you handled him. But Spirit's telling you not to feel guilty, and he's telling you don't feel guilty. You made the right decision. You handled it the right way. I pushed you too far is what I'm hearing. So I feel like if he's passed away, he's encouraging you to let go of how things ended. He wants you to heal. He wants you to let it go. He wants you to move forward. And, basically I feel like he's sorry. He's sorry for sabotaging you. He's sorry for trying to hold you all to himself. He knows he was selfish. And you're receiving messages from him if he's passed, okay? Especially through the dream state. And you deserve this new beginning. You deserve to be excited. You always deserved it. You did. You do. And you did, okay? You spent your whole life putting his needs above your own. Now it's time for you to belong to your own dream, right? And do it without feeling guilty is what I'm hearing, okay? So you're moving forward, maybe with this Queen of Pentacles. You're excited about this, but it's been a long journey. It's been a rough road for you, okay, to get to this point. And you've had to heal a lot of guilt. That's just what I'm getting. You've had to learn to let go of the guilt. You're not responsible for everybody. You're this warrior energy, right? So you feel so responsible for so many other people. And that's your lesson to learn, is like, you're not, though. We're all responsible for our own selves when it really comes down to it, okay? You're this very protective warrior type energy, and you protect the things that you love. But it's almost to the detriment of yourself, and maybe that's your lesson to learn through all of this. They want you to really do some reflection and think about what you've learned from your experiences up to this point. Think about how to balance out this protective energy that you carry for others, because we need energy like yours. We need you. We need the protectors of this world. We do. But not to the detriment of yourself, right? You can only protect others to the point where they're willing to protect themselves. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you can't force people to change. They have to choose to change. And so if you're constantly battling somebody, you're battling the person you're trying to protect. You're trying to protect someone from themselves. You can't protect people from their own selves, is kind of what I'm getting here, right? And So there comes a point where you have to surrender and really belong to your own dream and learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to be gentle and go after the things that you want here. Be gentle with yourself. And I think that's what you've learned. Or upon reflection, you're going to recognize a lot about your own self. And you're going to give yourself grace because you deserve grace. Give yourself grace and let go of that guilt is what I'm hearing. And allow yourself to be happy, to get into this, beautiful, level, balanced relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. You want to protect her from heartbreak, but just know you can't, you can't protect her either. You can't protect people from having heartbreak. Maybe that's what it is. You try to protect people from getting hurt. So you are the gentle giant. You hold back your truth. You don't speak on certain things because you don't like to see other people hurt. But through pain we find our power, okay? So through pain, through the experience of pain, we learn who we are and we learn about our strength. We learn that we're resilient and what we're capable of. So if you're going around trying to protect everyone to keep them from feeling pain, then you think you're helping people, right? Because you're being protective. But in the long run, is it really helping them or is it delaying them? Because they have to go through their own experiences to learn who they are too. That's you can't protect people from pain. Trust me, I went through this. And I prayed about this and I was questioning God and I was like, why does pain exist? Why do we have to experience certain things? Why, and Father told me it's a teaching tool and it's just part of the human experience and I have no control over what people experience, right? I have no control over other people's pain, and no matter how much I wish that I could protect them all and keep people from having to feel the pain I've felt in my life even, right? If I really think about it, the things that I've felt, the things I've experienced, they've made me who I am today. So why would I want to protect people from the thing that's going to make them recognize their greatness, their strength, their resilience, right? And the whole time I'm trying to control in that way and I'm trying to protect people in that way, I'm losing more and more of myself. I'm losing more and more of my own dream, right? I feel like that's what Spirit's talking to you about, okay? Don't lose yourself. And I feel like that's what you're recognizing. You're coming out of that, okay? You're aligning with finding yourself, finding your truth, finding your gifts, figuring out some of the bigger things you've been asking Spirit, God about. You've been asking some tough questions. And maybe you've had to kind of battle your beliefs with the divine on certain things. But you're coming into answers. And you're coming into a peaceful time in your life and an exciting time in your life. A passionate time in your life. It's your rest after the labor. That's what I'm seeing. It's your new beginning. And you are a strong medium. You have a strong connection to the spirit world. Trust that. Your gifts are expanding in that regards. And I feel like your biggest spiritual test has been to be able to move forward from being this brother's keeper, okay, to move forward from feeling like you needed to protect everyone else, and just to allow the energy to flow, right? Allow things to be what they need to be without being angry at why they are the way they are. You're having to learn surrender and detachment. Let me see. There's a deck that I want to see if I can find real quick for you. If I can find it. Hold on. That's not it. Darn it. There's a deck Spirit's putting in my brain. Let me pause this really quick. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you're learning. Since Spirit's talking about this, you know, this has all been for your highest self, for your learning here. And you've done the work, you've done the labor, okay? Rest after labor. Let's just see what was your labor. What was your, yeah, you've had to be very patient. You've had to learn to be patient. It says if you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So I feel like your patience with this brother, right? You've had to, that's that, you've been trying to shift this issue, control this issue, shift him for so long. You had to really just kind of let it go and embrace it. You've had to get in tune with your emotions, your truth, your feelings. Trust your feelings. Emotions want to be felt. It says you can't really surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so that they no longer hold me captive. So what else have you been working through? Yeah, the guilt, mistakes, right? Your guilt from thinking that you made mistakes, that you were in control and that you could have kept someone from this or helped someone there. Like whatever your mistakes are that have been making you feel guilty, like you should have, could have done more. Spirit's telling you that you're going to have to feel how you feel about that, but be patient with yourself and release that. It says, allow me to know that it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so that he or she can feel loved no matter what. So releasing your guilt and, yeah, moving in a new direction. I'm hearing set your direction. What do you want? And I think that's what you're doing now. This is your alignment. It says, Lord, show me the right direction, the right actions now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives me clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head in the wrong way, please stop me. So if you feel like in the past you were being, blocked or held back in some way, everything happens for a reason, and it's all coming down to divine timing. I feel like you've had a lot of redirection that you've had to accept in your life, and that was the labor, that was the hard part, but this redirection was simply Spirit protecting you, okay? And moving you towards your new beginning, moving you into your north node, moving you into your own dream and your gifts of receiving these messages from the spirit realm without, doubting your own gifts. Yeah, now you're in this energy of creating space, and this is the energy I felt when I came into this reading, this spaciousness. So I don't know where you're at on the timeline, but I feel like you're already through it, right? I feel like you're in this spaciousness, okay? You've been able to ask yourself, what do I no longer need? And help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that have drained my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So this is where you're at now. This is that energy I was feeling when I first started the reading. And this has been the process of getting to this energy. And it's been centered around being your brother's keeper. Or not just your brother. Maybe it's just you feeling like you have to be everybody else's keeper. Everybody else's protector. Right? You're always in this energy. Look at him. He's a warrior. He's quiet. They don't see, that warrior in him until they poke him. But he's fierce, and he fights for the underdog, and he has no problem standing up for someone when he sees them going through pain or needing protected and all of that, which is beautiful about you. We need you. We need these protectors. But at the same time, there's certain things along the way that you can't protect people from. And maybe in the past you viewed that as a mistake, like you could have done better or you should have done more, or you didn't do enough, and so you held guilt thinking that was a mistake, when Spirit's saying it was never mistakes, it was redirection. It was you learning lessons, maybe how to be patient with yourself and how to trust your feelings and how to belong to your own dream. Okay? So anyways, that's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. I hope this resonates for those that it's meant to resonate for. And I love you guys. Please like, share, or subscribe. Bye.